Welcome back to Reviews Inside TV, your home for smart, detailed, and brutally honest product breakdowns. If you're new here, we test everything so you don't have to. Now, today's feature isn't about a flashy gadget or some high-end tech, but it is something that could quietly transform your movie nights forever. We're talking about the Dash SmartStore stirring popcorn maker. 3-quart capacity, electric hot oil system, a clear serving bowl, and yes, that bright aqua color that practically begs to live on your countertop. But does it actually pop to perfection, or is it all just buttered hype? This popcorn maker is designed to do one thing: make popcorn. Fast, hot, and with minimal fuss. It uses a built-in stirring mechanism and oil heating system to pop up to 12 cups at once. The lid doubles as a butter tray and then flips into a bowl for immediate serving. It includes a measuring cup that lets you choose your batch size: 4, 8, or 12 cups, depending on your appetite or the size of your crowd. And when it's all done, the base fits snugly inside the bowl for compact storage. Power specs? It runs on 550 watts with a 120 volts, 60 hertz output. So it's standard for US households. Getting this machine going was refreshingly simple. Pour in the oil, add the kernels, and plug it in. That's it. I tested it with about a half cup of kernels to make the 8-cup batch, enough for 2 people sharing during a movie, and within 4 to 5 minutes, the popping was in full swing. No clogs, no uneven popping. The stirring rod does a decent job of keeping everything in motion, which helps prevent scorching. Cleanup? Pretty easy. There's no complicated assembly, and the parts are fairly accessible. Though I'll say the plastic bowl can retain a bit of that warm oil scent if you don't rinse it quickly. Also, don't expect this to be completely silent. It has a noticeable hum while in use, but nothing louder than your average countertop blender. So, let's break it down. On the plus side, this unit is compact, easy to store, and doesn't leave you wrestling with unpopped kernels like cheaper models. The clear bowl doubling as a serving tray is smart, especially if you hate extra dishes. And being able to melt butter as it pops is a nice touch. It gives that warm, buttery finish without having to nuke anything separately. On the downside, the lid doesn't seal as tightly as it should, so you'll want to keep a hand nearby during popping to prevent a rogue kernel from escaping. Also, there's no on-off switch. It starts as soon as you plug it in, which isn't a huge deal, but feels like a design oversight. Before we go any further, if you're enjoying the review so far and appreciate honest, real-world product tests, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and click the bell icon so you never miss out. It's free, and we promise, our popcorn doesn't burn. Now, let's talk value. This unit falls into the mid-range price bracket for at-home popcorn makers. It's not the cheapest, but for what you're getting, decent capacity, butter melting functionality, stirring mechanism, and the compact storage feature, it punches above its weight. You'd be hard-pressed to find all those features at a lower price without compromising performance. The plastic feels durable, but not premium. Still, for a machine that's mostly used once or twice a week, it feels appropriately priced for what it delivers. Compared to other popcorn makers in the same price range, like air poppers or older crank handle stovetop models, this unit offers more convenience and a more authentic movie theater style flavor, thanks to the hot oil popping method. It doesn't dry out the kernels like air poppers tend to do, and it avoids the elbow grease and mess of stovetop versions. However, some high-end models with built-in seasoners or larger capacity might be better suited for big families or serious popcorn addicts. So if you're serving more than 3 or 4 people regularly, this might feel a little limited. Build quality-wise, the Dash SmartStore doesn't feel fragile, but it's also not built like a tank. The stirring rod is sturdy, the heating plate seems reliable, and the clear plastic bowl is thick enough to take a few hits without cracking. But keep in mind, it's not commercial grade. With regular, gentle use, it should last a while. There are no widespread reports of mechanical failures or safety concerns, which is reassuring. Dash as a brand has a reputation for creating reliable, budget-friendly appliances, and this product fits that mold. I haven't had direct contact with Dash's customer support on this unit, but their general reputation in the small appliance space is decent. They typically offer responsive email support and a 1-year limited warranty, which gives you a bit of coverage if anything does go wrong early on. It's not a premium support experience, but for a device at this level, it's in line with expectations. So here's the final verdict. The Dash SmartStore stirring popcorn maker does exactly what it promises, and does it with simplicity. It's not perfect. There are minor design quirks, and the lack of an on-off switch might annoy some. But if you're after hot, buttery popcorn that tastes like it belongs in a theater without the bulk of a commercial unit, this delivers. It's best suited for individuals, couples, or small families who want the comfort of movie night snacks without heading to the concession stand. It fulfills its purpose, checks the boxes that matter, and makes you feel like the star of your own snack break. Thanks for hanging out with us here on Reviews Inside TV. You'll find the link to check out this product down in the comments box. Got questions? Tried it yourself? Drop a comment. I'd love to hear how it's working for you. Until next time, stay curious, stay picky, and never settle for average. Because here at Reviews Inside TV, we test the hype so you don't have to.